Hi, I'm Yin and this is the Storeys Roundtable. So what is Storeys all about? Storeys is a ground-up initiative created to cause a positive ripple in Singapore through the medium of storytelling. To create an impact in our communities, we are selecting 15 content creators to create and produce 15 different and unique digital stories in order to drive a social cause which they're each passionate about. So with us today is just a handful of those content creators, amongst whom are some of the most exciting and innovative storytellers and filmmakers in Singapore today. So I guess to round up everything, right, is we have discussed what kind of message your film that you're going to make, what kind of message you would like to convey through your film. So what about the message that you would like to tell right now, the audience who might be thinking about whether they have a positive cause that they would like to back, whether they would like to get involved with this project? What would you like to tell the audience at this moment?
Well, if you have a story to share, the best time is now. There's no point waiting, because you might as well just do it now, because if you start doing it, it will start taking shape. If you don't do it now, then you will wait for one more year, then it will start taking shape. But if you're doing it, you will find that the doing itself gives it the shape and the power to come out. Sometimes you can think of a story as done, but unless you start working on a project in which it is going to be made into either a piece of art or a piece of film or whatever, the actual creation of that art will dictate the story. So if you have a story idea, I think the best time to do it is like now.
If you have a great idea and you're funded, why not? Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the real filmmakers out there, and I don't really consider myself like a real filmmaker, but I think the real filmmakers out there, you have to tell your story. You have to, whether you have the money or not, whether you have funded or not, you have to. Like, this just, if you don't do this, you will die. So I think if you have that, then this is something that you should pursue for sure. Yeah.
I think if you have something to say and this funds what you want to do, then go for it. Because the best film school is actually working on the project. Yeah.
I think going back to this whole idea of doing it now, as a person, your life changes at every second, every minute. So if you don't tell the story that you want to tell now, your perspective is going to change later on. So what's the point of letting that happen when you need to tell what's the most truthful to you at this current point in time?
That's kind of beautiful, actually.
If you have things that you want to say and you are getting money to do it, I mean, it's a very great opportunity, because not everyone has that opportunity. That, like, sometimes they want, like, during my early years, whenever I have things to say, I want to make films, but I have no money, it's actually really challenging times. So I mean, with now there's this great opportunity and there's money, and then you also have things to say. Yeah, I think all comes into one, and I think we should really cherish this opportunity. Yeah.